Here's the first lesson on the Happy Shuffle Blues. I'll play the A section first, slowly. Okay, the important features of this song are the sound production with your thumb, and I chose to use my bare thumb, well, a combination of flesh and nail. This is flesh only. And if you turn it a bit sideways, you get flesh and nail. If you use a thumb pick, you get this sound. So with a thumb pick, it's difficult to make a difference in the sound production. I think you hear very clearly. That second. Fifth string, the secondary sound in your shuffle is coming out more with the combination nail and thumb. So that's why I did it like that. Then secondly, also important is the muting with the right hand. And let's take the first measure, where I mute the second beat and not the third beat. So the second beat would be, I'm doing that by resting my palm, this part of my hand, on the bass strings. Okay, now let's go over the first 4 bars in E. Oh, sorry, let's start again. And you notice the little bends on the second fret of the second string, that E6. And you notice that in the performance video, also note that the A section is the base of all the other verses. All the verses are the same, except the first 4 bars are different. So you're gonna play this quite a bit. And notice that I put some variation in the length of the hammer-ons on the third string, open and first. The same I did in the A section, where we go to the A chord. Also that E7 in the 4th bar I bend a little. And I mute it also. Also the muting in the, for example, the first verse, the thin E string. So it doesn't ring all the way. This would sound like this. It's also muted with the palm of the hand. This is something that Lightning Hopkins did very much in his fast songs. Okay, and then we go to the A section, the A chord, and we'll take that chord with these 2 fingers on the second fret and the second and 4th strings, because then you can easily do that hammer on and use the pinky to do that on the 1st string, 3rd fret and a little bit. So the A chord sounds like this. And we break up the the shuffle bass, we're adding in the second measure E string. So once more. Also note the mute. I rest my picking finger after I picked it, so it doesn't ring all the time. Back to E. Now we go to the B7. And there we have a little bend on the 3rd fret, 2nd string. And also the bass isn't constant on the 5th string, but goes to the 6th string in the 3rd beat. So the bass would sound like this. And now with the trebles. And then we go to the A chord. And the last 2 bars, well, we break the rhythm to add some variation because, well, it's always the same throughout the song. So this is sort of a turnaround, but we're not doing... That's too boring, so I did. So we're starting with a hammer on the 3rd string. And we double the bass in 1 beat. And we go to the E chord. That's your standard D7 moved up. And we only play the 2nd and the 3rd string. And the first hit, so to speak, is a slide. And we mute the sound also. So it becomes... Then the 3rd beat. Again, double bass. And we go to a partial A chord. And then our B7 chord first open. And that's a downstroke with the nails. So I start with the B7 section and we'll see for the last 2 bars. And that partial A chord is also muted by resting the picking fingers on the strings. Okay, that's the main part, the A part, which will come back again and again, so it's the best part. See you in the second lesson where we'll talk about the B part.